Welcome to Jacuzzi time with Mikey Jacuzzi. I'm just jamming a little bit.
If it gets too hot, we can take it down to the pool. Jump in with your clothes, no you don't need a bathing suit. Hey, call all your friends. Now we going big at the Holiday Inn. Say hey, call all your friends. Now we going big. We can party like we own it if we want. We can drive it like we stole it if we want. Till it's 6 in the morning if we want.
Alright, I'm sure you guys have had enough of that. Oh. Anyway, just want to say thanks to everybody out there that wished me happy birthday. I appreciate it and love you all. I was kind of surprised at how many people wished me happy birthday, honestly, because sometimes I forget to check Facebook and I forget to wish people happy birthday on their birthday, so I kind of feel bad, but you know, I do appreciate when everybody remembers me on my special day. Not that it's that special other than the fact that it's Halloween. That's the special part about it. All the freaks come out. Oh, it's about 10 after 2 in the morning and I'm heading back to St. Louis. I left the house tonight about 11 o'clock, so I'm almost into Indiana now. I wanted to get to the office as early as possible tomorrow because I'm just so backed up with things to do that I kind of want to get a good start tomorrow because I've got some meetings on Wednesday and yeah. So other than that, I left to go home on Thursday and I left, I can't even remember what time, but I got home about 10:15. Yeah, I left at noon and I got home at 10:15, so 10 hours and 15 minutes. Really 9 hours and 15 minutes, but you lose an hour when you travel back east. So it's still made for a long day, and I don't think my back is fully recovered from this trip, and you know, here I am already driving back, so it's gonna be a crazy week for me. You know, I really wanted to get through Columbus and Indianapolis before rush hour starts, so that was one of the big reasons I decided to leave as well. But the main reason was to get to the office early tomorrow so I can, well, actually today, so I can get started on a bunch of stuff that I need to get done. Friday, I ended up going over to my aunt's and we had a little get together and she got me a birthday cake and stuff, so that was cool. And then I ended up at the Meadows Friday night. I went and got my DeCarlo's pizza and ended up going up to the casino for a while and ended up walking out like 300 ahead Friday night. So that was nice. And then Saturday I left probably around 10 o'clock to go down to Morgantown because I was watching the game with two of my cousins and their family and some friends. Watched the game, although the Mountaineers lost. That kind of sucked. But afterwards we ended up going partying in Morgantown all night Saturday night. Went and saw this Irish rock singer named Frank Turner, who's traveled all over the country, but this was the first time he'd ever been to West Virginia, so that was pretty awesome. Awesome show. I've got a bunch of photos and videos that I still need to post yet. But if you like Irish rock, I mean, like Dropkick Murphy and different groups like that, then I think you'll really love Frank Turner. It was a pretty awesome night. I think we got in at like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. I can't even remember. And I ended up staying at my cousin's house, and then I lost my phone. Saturday night. Couldn't find it anywhere. We got back to his place, and I didn't know where it was, but I was like, fuck it, I'm going to bed. I was so drunk. We've been drinking since noon, and it was like 5 in the morning. So it was a pretty rough night. But I ended up searching everywhere Sunday morning, and we ended up going back up to the school where we were watching the game and stuff, and I ended up finding it in my truck in the usual spot that it falls to whenever I misplace it. But I'm thinking about going to Verizon and getting the iPhone 7 Plus. Still debating. It's like, the iPhone 8 is going to be coming out next year sometime, and it's like, what do I want to do? But if I switch to the iPhone 7 Plus, it'll actually save me money. It's like, okay, let's be smart about this one, Mike. Why don't you go ahead and get it? So if it saves me money every month, I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. I've been so busy the last couple of days and getting ready for this trip, and it literally took me 2 hours to pack all my stuff up out of the hotel to take it with me. But I left like 4 bins of clothes and a bunch of other stuff at home this trip. I'm going to be going back in 2.5 weeks. And then hopefully the first of the year I'll be going back permanently. Hopefully. All depends on where the new office location is going to be and which one I'm going to get to go to. But if they open up multiple offices and I don't get the one closest to my home, I'm not going to be fucking happy, that's for sure. But anyway, what else happened this weekend? Sunday I went to Undos for the drawing. It's up over 10 grand, but nobody won, so I signed up for next week. So, it'd be nice to win 10 grand while I'm out here in Illinois. So yeah, this weekend was pretty awesome. It's always a great time spending time with my family and getting together with them and partying. And tonight, me and my brother went out to eat, just me and him. We went to Undos for steak night. So that was cool. I finally get to spend a little bit of time with him. I don't know what the heck I was thinking about doing this drive. Everybody else is just leaving tomorrow, Tuesday morning to go back to the office, but I'm just like, I'm such a freak when it comes to wanting to get stuff done at work, and I want this new project that I started going pretty smooth. I've got like 4 different projects right now that I'm either working on or managing or whatever, helping out with. So anyway, I think I'm going back on November 18th, Friday, November 18th. I might leave that Thursday again. I'm not sure. But I'm going to take the whole next week off for Thanksgiving. But I'm planning on going back to West Virginia from either that Thursday or Friday through Sunday, because Saturday Oklahoma plays at WVU and my cousin has an extra ticket for me, so I think I'm going to go to that football game and cheer on the Mountaineers. It'll be my first game this year. I really missed my season tickets, going to every game. Anyway, so I'll be down in West Virginia until Sunday, and then Sunday I'm going to drive up to New York and stay at my sister's for probably Sunday to Sunday. I'll probably stay there, and then I'll leave Sunday and drive probably to Indianapolis and stay in Indianapolis Sunday night, and then Monday I'll wake up and head into the office, and I'll only be like 4 hours away, so it won't be that bad. At least I'll split up that drive, because I think it's like 16 hours from New York to St. Louis. I was really starting to get tired about 20 minutes again. I'm like, you know what? It's time for a video. And I've been jamming the music on my trip too. I only sang one song on my way home the other day, but I hope to get another one done at some point. I know what's going to happen on this trip. I'm going to get to the other side of Indianapolis, and then it's going to be nap time for this guy. I'll find a rest area and pull over and try to sleep for about an hour or two. Get a little power nap in. It's the life of the traveling man. So yeah, other than that, not too much going on. Just an awesome weekend. And it's going to take me all week to recover from this trip, I'm sure. My back was hurting so bad on Saturday. You're not really supposed to mix alcohol and pain pills, but I had no choice. I was in that much pain. But it's kind of hasn't been hurting as much today, so I'm thankful for that. This trip hasn't been that bad. It started getting some pain a little earlier, but it kind of faded away. So I'm hoping I can go a little bit longer before I have to take another pill, because that shit just makes you tired, and I can't afford to be tired on this drive. You know, literally been running all weekend. I don't even know what my mileage was when I started out on this trip, but I think it's like 593 miles or something like that, one way. And I guarantee you I drove at least 500 miles while I was at home, because Saturday night, well, going into Sunday, I was in Morgantown. And then Sunday, I ended up going back up to the casino again and walked out another couple hundred ahead. So that was nice. I had a good weekend, gambling-wise, which is nice. Actually, my last like 4 or 5 trips to the casino have been pretty sweet. So I can't complain. It's just something to do when I'm bored, and using a little bit better strategy and not going too crazy. So it's been paying off. Oh well, I think it's about time for me to sign off. I am actually leaving the great state of Ohio. I don't know how great it is. I fucking hate everything about Ohio. And it's probably where I'll end up. They'll probably stick me in an office in Columbus. Just my luck. I don't know. I guess we'll see how life goes. Anyway, guys, I'm going to sign off here. Just want to tell you guys I love you, and thank you for the birthday wishes. It meant a lot to me. I'm hoping that through my Facebook videos and stuff. I'm keeping you guys entertained, and with all the concerts that I'm going to. I decided this weekend that I'm going to try to go to a concert at least every weekend from now until the day that I pass. So get used to my videos. But then again, I was also thinking that I want to take a trip down to Tennessee and like go backpacking for like a 2-day trip out in the middle of nowhere, where it's just me and nature. But I'll probably plan something out and post, where I'm going to be and stuff, just in case. I think the bears are getting ready to hibernate, so they're looking for a meal. Mikey Jacuzzi doesn't want to be the meal for the bear. But just like with the fall colors and stuff, it's so beautiful. Like West Virginia, I'm so glad I went back this weekend. Going down to Morgantown, that was just so beautiful down there. I wish I would have got out a little bit more and did some hiking and stuff, but when you're only in town for 4.5 days, it's like you gotta try to see everybody, and just don't have time to do everything that you want to do. But I'm thinking maybe this weekend or next weekend I might do a little backpacking trip, because I told myself I was gonna get rid of all my camping stuff and fishing stuff, but out of my truck, and nope, I didn't. It's like, no, I'm gonna go somewhere soon. So wish I had somebody to go with. Wish I had somebody that wanted to go hiking and camping in the middle of nowhere. That would be nice. But until I find that person, I'll just go on my own. But if you're watching and you want to go, let me know. Alright guys, well, I love you, and I will catch you on the flip side.